Yo, what's up, family and friends? It's your man, Charles Anderson, back with another video. It's been a minute since I made a video. Do a little food vlog today. I don't have any samples. It's early. I'm getting ready to go to work in a little bit, but I just wanted to talk about an experience that I had at a restaurant a couple days ago. Here's the story. Took my mom to the doctor's Monday, I believe it was. Or Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. So, after she got out the doctor's, she wanted some chicken wings. So I was like, cool. I said, where'd you want to go? Popeyes, Kentucky Fried. And we decided on Popeyes. So I felt a little bit nostalgic that way. And I was down Wilmington maybe a couple of weeks back, and I saw a spot that I haven't been to in over 45 years. I mean, even their location has changed. But I'll tell you this. This is how long they've been around. I remember when we moved to Wilmington, Delaware in 1977. Maybe 76, and they were there. And the place that I'm talking about is Walt's Chicken. Now, me personally, I like food, so I can't exactly remember what those chicken wings or drumsticks taste like, but I can remember that I really enjoyed them. Chicken was excellent back then. So, like I said, I felt a little nostalgic. And, I talked my mom to go in there because she really didn't want to. She didn't want to go she didn't want to drive that far for chicken wings. And I understood that. But we went. Got there. Place nice and clean. Got to looking at the menu. Nice full menu. They served a lot of things that they didn't serve back then, so I didn't want to keep my mom out too long, so I just decided to get me some chicken wings. So, when a young man came up to the counter, he was like, what you need? I was like, yo, let me get 12 chicken wings. So, when he punched that shit up on the register, it was like $2.35 per wing, times 12. And Delaware don't have sales tax, but I ended up paying like $31 for 12 chicken wings, bro. 12 chicken wings. So here, once again, I'm thinking, well, this is Walt's. From what I remember, chicken was awesome. So I paid my money. I was mad in my head, but I said, this is gonna be worth it. Well, after I paid my bill, I went outside to talk to my mom, and maybe like maybe about 5 minutes later, that young guy was knocking on the window, telling me to come in and grab my meal. So I'm thinking to myself, wow, that was kind of quick. And I got my order, got me some hot sauce. I was out. So me and my mom got to the house, and I grabbed my 2 wings. She grabbed her 2 wings. Got my hot sauce, got the dipping, and I gotta honestly admit, those wings were well worth not going there to Walt's Chicken again. Those wings were horrible. Tasted like they had the consistency of shoe leather. I mean, the pull on them and all that. And, you could tell that they were double dipped in grease. Like they sat in a heating under the heating lamp, and he heated them up within grease again. You can't do that. But they were horrible. I mean horrible. And first thing that came to mind was, have you ever went over a friend's house to eat and the food just ain't no good? I mean, the macaroni saggedy peas all mushed and the chicken tastes like wood. Those chicken wings were horrible. For $31, a person deserved to have their chicken cooked then and there. No matter what the weight is, they get their chicken cooked fresh. That heating lamp shit is only good when you're constantly dumping chicken in there and it's going out. People are coming in, grabbing it, and it's going out the door. When one person in there waiting for chicken, that shit should be cooked fresh. And I don't like to tear down little businesses because, you know, I like to support small businesses, especially black ones, because we get a bad rap. But that's exactly why small businesses get bad raps. And I'm no chicken connoisseur because I'm a color, but that was just some horrible shit. My advice to Waltz is cook the order. Unless there's a swarm and you're constantly dumping them wings in that under those lamps, and them wings are going out. For $31, I should have at least got 2 biscuits. I didn't get anything. Maybe a side for $31 for 12 wings. Then maybe 3 of them I threw away because they got so unbearable to chew. I mean, those wings were harder than baby shoes, man. The white ones. And like I said, man, I'm not trying to tear that business down, man, but do better. Especially if you're not serving over 5 people. Those wings should be dropped as ordered. Well, that's it. That's all that I had to say. I probably won't be visiting them anymore. I might have been a fluke that day, you know. But it would really, I doubt if I ever be there, if I ever go back. But I'm not saying your experience might be different than mine. So let me know what experience you have with Walt Chicken. As far as I'm concerned, I have to give them an F. Well, you guys take care of yourselves. I'll be back with another video. I'm Mr. Anderson, and I'm out. Enjoy your day. Peace.